What's up everybody, LUI right here. You guys are being saluted by me on a daily. The talk of the hour yet again, BIG RAMY. Around more or less 1 week off from a big show down in Brazil, the Arnold Classic. Now this guy has a lot of hype. I mean, he drags a lot of footprint on the internet. You guys talk about him, just love him. I do a video about him, goes viral right away, automatically, no doubt about it. Now this is another picture that surfaced this morning. The LUI did republish it in my social media. I said that this guy is a reminiscent version of a Ronnie Coleman with a midsection, namely a well-defined six-pack, right? I'm not over-exaggerating here. As a matter of fact, it's a little bit bigger. Now, for the unaware, a week of a professional bodybuilding show, usually guys are carb depleted. Not only carb depleted, but just depleted, period. No water, the pump is not ideal. Right? Now some of you told me, bro, come on, do not compare this to Big Ron, come on. Actually, it is. Even Big Ronnie is giving him props. I mean, the biggest proponent of this guy is Big Ron himself. You can clearly see the structure, you know, there is some resemblance. As a matter of fact, this is an old picture of Big Ramy, by the way. Right now he improved. He got a little bit bigger. Not a little bit, but bigger, right? And the midsection, there's absolutely no comparison. It was never the strength of Big Ron. And let's dismiss this. And by the way, if I put this picture next to the other one, you can clearly see that the tails have been improved, even in the shoulders. This was a contest shape, and right now he is off by 1 week, and already you can see the striations and more development in the delts. So that speaks volume. Now, is the LUI given a Sandow statue already to this guy? Absolutely not. What I can tell you though, there are some naysayers 2 years ago that were saying that this guy is absolutely not training since 3 years. It is impossible to be that big, that developed after merely 3 years of pushing them weights. Right now, they're knocking their heads and they're agreeing that this guy indeed is training since merely 5 years by now, because he's always improving. Every version we see of him is rather bigger. I mean, look at the confidence he displays when he showcases the outer sweep of that head. I mean, forget about the tear drop. It is a sight to be seen by itself. Yet, you know, the sweep. Look at the confidence. Look at the photographer next to him, bro. Is this real life? Is this a Ninja Turtle? You know what I'm saying? So he's dragging a lot of hype. You guys absolutely love him for a reason. Bear to know that the LUI brings you back more than 20 years ago, where Big Ronnie Coleman was a nobody. Nobody saw Big Ron coming and being Mr. Olympia. He was placing at the end of the lineup in Mr. O. He was not even being compared to the likes of Kevin Levroni, Flex Sweeter, let alone Dorian Yates and Nasser El Somebody. Next thing you know, boom, 98, he takes basically the Sandow. This guy, we are seeing him coming, right? This is the difference here, right? Big Ron was in the circuit for years and then he blew up, right? We did not see him coming. Nobody saw him, right? Me, I noticed him in 96 when he won the Canada Pro Show versus Flex Sweeter. But prior to that, nobody knew that guy. He was like, okay, he's special and that's it, right? But this guy has a potential. He needs to confirm. I need to see more details. I need to see some crisp back. And by all measures, if he basically succeed to do that, you guys need to comprehend. This is a discipline that is followed and hyped by you guys. You guys love mass, love freak. This is like the new version of a circus. Back in the day, there was those creatures, those basically deformed monsters that people loved and enjoyed to watch in those basically crazy circuits. Right now, this is it. And this guy right here, and I'm weighing my words, he is at the forefront, the very tipping point of the muscular development that is humanly possible. You guys be my guest. I don't care where you are, may as well be in Bangladesh, Africa, Asia. You will not find another human being living in 2015 pushing the muscular development ever so greatly as this human male specimen right here. This individual is something exceptional, something never seen, right? That's what's up. That's why you guys love him. That's why each time he posts a picture on social media, it goes viral because it is something new. And this pose right here, only few guys can do it properly. Be my guest. Find me one, not two, one single picture of 6-time Mr. Olympia Dorian Yates doing the most muscular pose in this fashion. Hands on top of the legs. Absolutely. You can see, probably some crab poses, some most muscular with hands being joined, but never will you see Dorian Yates doing this. This requires not only muscularity, but a great deal of flexibility and stretching. It was being done by the likes of Gary Stridham back in the day, by Dennis Inhuman Newman, right? Done by Ronnie Coleman. He can afford to do that. Sometimes even by Flex Wheeler, right? But most of the guys do not do it properly. Ask them to do it. Even Kai Green does not get it right. Right? So comprehend what she's talking about. This is something special. We'll see if he confirms. I need to see more details, but give him time. 5 years, guys. 5 years. Most of you are training more than these guys, right? Even if you're in your 20s. So that's what's up. That's why this guy drags tremendous, humongous amount of hype behind him, right? We'll see if he confirms. Muscle maturity comes with time, not with vitamin S. That's what's up.